Hello everyone, I am Shanaya and today I'll be explaining you the project that I have made in Skill Test 3, that is Ecommerce API. So this API basically manages all the products that are present in an e-commerce application. There are various ways of managing the product, that is by creating a product or by deleting that product or updating the quantity of that product or simply getting all the products from the API list. So I'll quickly walk you through the folder structure of this project. The first one is the config folder that contains the connection file for the database. Then comes the node modules. This directory contains all the third party dependencies that are installed via npm and automatically generated and managed by the package manager. Then we have the .env file. This file typically stores the environment variables used by the application. Then we have the git ignore file that is containing all the folders or files that are not supposed to be pushed into the git repository. Then we have the index.js and server.js files that are acting as an entry point of this application. Index.js file is basically containing This file is basically serving as the entry point of the application and contains the server setup logic such as initializing the express and defining the routes, and also we have the server.js which is starting the server. So then we have package.json file and package.log.json file that are containing all the dependencies that are being used in this project. So now I'll first give you a brief demo of this project on Postman. First we have the get route that will basically render the products into the application. So if I send it, right now there are no products. So it is giving me this response that there are no products present. Then I'll add a product. Suppose this is the product. I'll add it. So it has successfully been added to the database. We can also check that for the same. As you can see, it has already been added. I'll add one more product. This time I am adding a wrong quantity. So it says that quantity must be 1, means that it should not be less than 0. So now it has got again added into the database, as you can see. So now if I try to get all the products that are in the database, you can see all the products are rendered in this response. Then we have update products, which requires the ID of that product which is to be updated and the quantity that we need to update. So I'll take product ID from the database and put in a number to update. So right now it is 7. So it will increment the number. In case I keep it -7, it will decrement that number. And in case I give a wrong quantity, then it will give that you are low on stock. Then we have delete product. If I want to delete this product, so the product gets deleted, as you can see in here. So it got deleted. And in case I put in a wrong ID, so it gives an invalid product ID. So this was all on the part of Postman. Now I'll give you an overview of the code that I have written for this project. So this is the error handler that will give any kind of errors that are uh, present in case the user gives an invalid input. Then we have product controller, where get all products is the function that will return all the products stored in the database. Then we have an add product controller that will add a product in the database. If the admin does not provide the name of the product, then it will show name is required. And if the admin doesn't provide quantity, then it will show quantity is required. Otherwise, it will add the product into the database. And in case of any error, it will just show the error on the front end. Then we have delete product, which will delete the product based on the product ID. And again, we have the product update product that will update the quantity of the product based on the product ID. And as I said before, it will first check for that ID, and if that ID is not present in the database, it will give an invalid product ID response. So that's all. Thank you very much.